Good morning. It's 8 a.m. Sun's starting to come up. Let's go make some farmland. I think it was 14 degrees this morning. Get some coffee. Get some fuel and get out of here. See you guys out at the farm. Okay, well obviously it's kind of dark, not much to see. So I'll get back to you when we're out on the farm and the sun's come up. Otherwise, pretty pleasant morning. How's Dave this morning?
Good. It's a good morning. It's warmer.
It is warmer. What'd you have this morning?
16 or 18?
16?
I'll have a look what it is here. It's considerably warmer. And it's supposed to be in the mid-20s or high 20s today.
Looks like the fire's burned up pretty good. Take a look at them. Okay, skid steer's out of the shed. Warmed up. Tractor is running. Plug the tractor in for about an hour. Really isn't quite cold enough to have to, but it doesn't hurt to. Dave was here. He is off. We got a little bit to clean up on this side. Work on consolidating these fire piles a little bit. And then we're going to move over to the other end of the farm. And we'll pretty much be done on this side. If I turn, if you look between the trailer and the logic shelter, we'll be over there. So that pretty much completes this corner of the farm until the road's in and we know exactly where a fence will go and the exact line of the road will be. So, okay, well, I'm going to get in the tractor and get busy. Sure hate to have it outside, but this year, that's the way it has to be. She's just sleeping, waiting until next year. Well, here's a little clip of video of going around picking up some stray logs and getting them placed in the burn pile. That way Dave can come back by with the mulcher and clean up the little scraps of brush that are left. There's no doubt in the spring when the snow melts, there's going to be plenty of logs that we've missed that's under the snow. On this particular side of the farm, the forest was so thick that the trees are just everywhere. So with it being so thick, we'd come by with the grapple, pick the logs up, stack them to burn, and then come by with the mulcher and smooth everything off and repeat the process. It literally looked like you took a box of toothpicks and dumped them out. Extremely thick. But one advantage, the logs on this side of the farm were nice and hard and you literally could pick up the entire tree. They didn't break apart like the soft logs on the other side. But the fact that such nice trees were growing on this ground, it should be wonderful for farming. And that's what keeps us going, is the thought of spring and the chance to plant new crops. Dave's out mulching. One of the best techniques we've found, you'll actually take the mulcher and any log that appears to be a little too big to mulch up, we just scoot it out of the way and you kind of wiggle your way through the trees, moving them side to side, and you make little windrows of dead trees. This definitely speeds up the process of using the grapple. The logs are a little more consolidated and a little easier to get to. And whereas the tractor does a great job of picking the logs up, it is not armored or near as well protected for the pokey sticks. So we try our best to use the equipment how it's designed and how it's meant to be used. I would imagine there's some happy mice living in that cornfield this winter. Any of the corn that wasn't quite ready to pick that's left over, they'll be able to feed on. Okay, so here's the bypass. I just moved it over to the side. Actually looks really good. Approach is good. Okay, so now they've got some riprap they're going to put in to armor it, and then they will wait till spring to run pilings and construct the rest of the bridge. Looking good. Well, here's the river update for October 29th. And so, I don't know if you can see or not, you actually can see the bottom of the river. And for a river which is normally very silty, it's always interesting to see it clean up in the fall. Anyways. Well, we sure would like to appreciate everybody for watching, and please subscribe if you get a chance. It sure does help. Know this is kind of a short one, but it's getting to be that time of year. Things are just slowing down a little, and the holidays are fixing to be here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.